Salute, Detroit. Greetings. Please give me just some short minutes of your time. Real critical minutes for a real critical situation that can critically and radically change our position in life. I'm talking about free homes for everyone. We're talking about $100,000 grant money for everyone. We're talking about overall justice for black people that we have never gotten before. This is not a scam. This is not a hoax. We're not asking you for anything besides your consent. Government gets its power from the consent of the governed. Whatever we consent to, that's what they're going to do. Whatever we publicly withdraw our consent from, they have no more power or authority to do so. If we just knew one simple thing that we're going to go over just for a few minutes, then our situation can be changed forever. We can have free homes. We can have all the assets of this city under our control, which we can leverage and give ourselves $100,000 for each adult. If we just simply knew our rights. We're going to go over just two fundamental rights, local rights, but they're also the same international human rights that other peoples have enjoyed to better themselves. Number one thing the Detroit City Charter says is the Detroit City government is a service institution that recognizes its subordination to the people of Detroit. Subordination meaning they are under the orders of the people of Detroit. But have the people of Detroit, no matter how bad we get treated, no matter how many people how many hundreds of thousands they illegally evict or shut off the water supply from, we never give them orders. We complain, we march, we hit the streets, and we protest. But the number one right says if you don't like the way that officials are treating you or the government itself, you can alter it or abolish it. You can get rid of those officials today. If we collectively did so, which takes organizing ourselves in unity. Number one right. Please study your rights. Just read the city charter. The first thing in the city charter lets you know what you have the power to do, and we would never have to have been suffering like we are now in Detroit. Everyone can have free homes. There's no one listening to this that doesn't want a free home. Or even if you have a home now, you don't want to pay any more taxes on it, or you would like to suspend all the mortgage payments. You have the power to do so. Who does the properties of this city belong to? Does it belong to some officials who may have just gotten into office? No, they belong to the residents of this city. That's why it says that the city government is a service institution. They're on hire for a short or long period of time according to how we decide. But they are under our orders. So we're organizing ourselves, Detroit. We're giving orders this year. We're taking control. We're using the inherent political power of the people. Number one thing that the Michigan State Constitution says is all political power is inherent in the people. That's why they spend billions of dollars just to get us to give them the authority to be in a position. They don't just put themselves in a position of authority. I don't care how much money they have. They come to us, the poor people, because political power is inherent in us. But we have never used that political power. Only white people in this country have ever used their inherent political power. We have a right of self-determination, being that we are descendants of slaves who were never given that right. We can simply stand up and say, look, we want to govern ourselves independently. On July the 4th, this year, 2021, we are calling on the people to use their power of assembly. The state constitution says we have a right to peacefully assemble, to do three things: to petition for the common good, which is a protest, rally, or anything that demonstrates displeasure. But it's a petition, meaning you're asking. We have a right to assemble, to consult each other for the common good, but we also have the right to assemble to give instructions, to exercise the power that we have We don't have to ask, beg, and say no justice, no peace, stop the water shutoffs, stop the illegal evictions. No, you're fired. We're taking charge from here. We have an organized program. We're giving empty properties to those who need them. It's in our hands to do so. We're not asking for a coin for this, so don't let anyone convince you that it's a scam. Of course, the media, the government has every reason to try to convince you not to participate as they have done before, calling such a scam, even though no one has asked you for money. 9 times out of 9, a scam means you're getting cheated out of some money. But anything to keep you from participating. Who's the biggest loser, individual loser in this move that we're doing for the people? Of course, it's Dan Gilbert, the biggest real estate investor who has put billions of dollars into investment to take over this city from black people. How much does Dan Gilbert spend per year with the media? Over $900 million to these same news channels that's coming out to attack what we are proposing. They don't want to lose that $900 million. Because you don't want to lose your city. We don't want to remain homeless. We don't want to remain in poverty, so we must make a move. And this is the law. This is the first option. There's nothing written in law about the number one option being to protest and just complain and plead and petition. The number one right is either alter or abolish the system or get those officials out of position directly. Not through their means of organizing a vote. We can organize out a vote ourselves. Even today, on July the 4th, myself and other human rights policy officers welcome you to join us as we take control of the situation here in Detroit. See you there. Salute. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it. Control the city. It's ours.
It's a man named Ramzu Yunus claims he's taking over the city. He's taking over the city. He's taking over the city.
And the number one thing for freedom is nationhood, self-determination, which you have a right to. You have a right to self-determination. You have a right to govern yourself.
Right.
No man just comes to a population of people and say, look, I'm your governor, I'm your mayor, I'm your president. You have to vote them in. They have to get power from you.
That's right.
But if we have power to put them in, we have power to take them out.
That's right. That's right.
If we have power to vote within this system, we have power to vote ourselves out of this system.
Yes.
That's a human right.
And today we got a really, really hot topic for you guys. We're talking about what would reparations look like. And we have human rights activist Ramzu Yunus.
Reparations, to me, and in international law as well, reparations is the repair of a people. Our repair is beyond monetary compensation. Some people, when we say reparations, money, give us the money, show us the money. But our breaking, we've broken beyond money, we're broken away from power.